Hey everybody, I'm coming to you today because God told me to come to encourage y'all um, in this season of waiting for what's next, waiting to do something different, waiting to find out which way you gotta go. I know it hasn't been easy. I'm a witness. Just sitting and about to go to the next level, but you have to wait on God. It's something new. It's something new. But I'm excited and I'm happy that He's called me. I know life is life, and I know we be looking like, well, God, why haven't you opened this door? Well, God, why haven't you opened this door? Sometimes, well, God, why you don't have me working? And I'm just making videos all day. Or I'm just reading your word, or I'm just taking care of my children, you know, when other people are working and you're so used to doing it. But He knows what's best for you. Like His word says, my plans are not your plans. I'm paraphrasing. My thoughts are not your thoughts. And I'm like, God, this is new, this is different. But you get what you prayed for, though. But the walk is definitely not easy. Coming on here, honestly, this is something new to me, guys. I've been talking to my family about different things, but in the open, and now telling everybody, like, this is a word from God, which I already knew a long time ago that I would be doing this in a way, but I was just waiting for, God to open that door. But I just want to encourage you. I don't know who this is going to reach. I know it's going to reach the person that needs to reach to. Life is life, and life gets hard. But God has His arms open and wide for you. I know that. I hear it every day. He tells me He's here. When I get frustrated because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, okay, what's next? And He's just like, just be in the present. Love on your family. I need you to do this today. Get up and get dressed. Not going nowhere yet. But He knows the plans He has for you. I don't know what to say. He just loves you with open arms. That thing you were dealing with today, He knows about it. He heard you. And He's going to deliver it. He's going to handle it. I'm a witness. I know from a fact. Like, sometimes I just can't do it. And I'm like, God, can you take this from me? Can I just leave it at your feet? And then I'll be and then He lets me at peace. But this is new to me, and I hope y'all, I don't know who's going to reach to, but, like I said, it's going to reach to what it needs to reach to. But keep going. Stay encouraged. We're all trying to figure out what God wants us to do. Something new. Something different. If you do have a 9 to 5, still go to your 9 to 5. But keep going. Keep going. And don't get lost in the, I have to go to work, I have to go to work. If God tells you, slow down, please slow down. You don't want to be sit down. I'm a witness to that. But He knows what you need before you even ask Him. And He just wants you to come to Him. Talk to Him like He's your best friend. You might be like, well, God don't want to hear from me. He does. He does. He knows you're frustrated. He understands that this is not going your way. He knows. you know. Today, it was a good day, but it was still a day where I'm talking to God and He's telling me to do this, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, God, how am I supposed to do all this? I don't know how to do this. And He's like, I'll teach you. He is the best teacher. So if you need teaching today, ask God about something. If you need Him, like, providing, or if you need Him just to come close to you and just hold you, because you just want to fall in His arms today, and just be like, God, I need you today, or like when you're upset, like today did not go what I expected, He knows that you're tired. He knows that, things are happening and people are scared, but you don't have to be afraid with Him. Or you just be real with Him, like, God, or how you ever talk to Him. People say Daddy God, people say Father, Abba, which is Father. I can't do it anymore. I need you. This is too big for me. Give it to Him. Talk to Him. That's what He's waiting on all day. He's like, give it to me. What's going on? I'm right here. I'm literally sitting on the couch with you. Something like that. Like He's right next to you. And He knows, like, it's hard sometimes. When you have to be encouraging for everybody else, and then you're like over here like, well, I have to encourage myself too, God, because I'm going through my own stuff. I'm feeling like I'm pouring into everybody else, but I got to pour into myself too. And He sees that. When nobody else sees the tears you cry in silence, the way you're just on your last straw. He sees all. He knows all. He's just like, come to me. I know it's hurt. I know you're tired. I know you want a break. I know you just want a vacation or something. He sees. He sees how hard you've been working with no acknowledgement at work. He sees how hard you go for your kids. He sees that you're, if you're married, and when you're about to be married, or even if you're single, you're still a wife. He sees everything. He know you be putting a smile on your face, but when you close the door, you crying inside because this happened. It's like you woke up and you're just like, oh, here this go again. Something coming to steal your joy. You're just trying to be happy. You're just trying to live life and live it to the fullest, He see. So maybe I'm just talking today. I don't know. He wanted me to say some words, but encouraging. I'm just being honest. It's not easy. Walking with God is not easy, but it's so rewarding because He knows what's best for you. It may look crazy to everybody else right now. For real, it does. Probably does. They're probably like, well, for example, why does she get to stay at home and why does he have to work? I don't know. God's calling me to sit down, to take care of the kids, or vice versa. God wants you to take care of the kids, or you to sit down for a season and not work and to trust Him fully to provide. It's gonna be okay. That's what I want to say. It's gonna be okay. Please believe that. I know some stuff, I know what people are going through. I just have to pray for them. I do. And it's like you wanna help them, but it's like you have to give it to God, because you don't you don't know everything they're going through, but God does. So when you pray for them, you're like, God, I give it to you. You know, I'm over here just learning, you know, even if you're starting, God, I need help. God, like, even today, I just want to say, God, I love you. I kept telling him today, like, God, I love you. Because he knew where I came from. He knew my struggles. He knew that, you know, some struggles I have right now with, you know, just speaking his word is something new for me. I'm like, God, this is new. This is different. Like, you're using me to, you know, when I was a type of person in resource classes and you know, not knowing how to spell math was not the best. And he wants me to encourage y'all right now. But he's teaching me to do better. And also he's taking the labels off of me, because I'm like, I realize that I'm just a little different. I learned a little different, but that's okay. Even if you're struggling with something, just ask him, hey, I don't know this. I used to ask him all the time. It helped me with my skills when I was working. He was right there. Even right now, telling y'all these things, that's new. I don't usually share my life like that, or little moments, you know. I would tell my family, but now it's kind of like, look, if you want me to share it, that's fine. I'm not always happy. I'm going through stuff too. I'm human. But now that I know God has my back, I'm happy about it. I know that he's just like there for me, and I know that he's continuing to just wrap me in his arms when I need him to. When I'm like, God, I can't take it no more, he helps me. Let him be there for you today. That's all he's saying is, come to me. Come to me, my child. I see everything. Come to me, and I will help you. I hope this was encouraging. Like I said, I just want to be obedient and just let y'all know he loves you. He's there. Just go love on him. That's all. Y'all have a blessed day.